Correct tower, radius information Lima, current time 1353 Zulu, wind 030 at 10, gust 20, visibility 10, 4,700 scattered, temperature 14, dew point 10, altimeter 3047. Visual approach runway 5 and use. All VFR departing aircraft provides ground control and initial contact of your direction of flight. If northbound, remain clear across Charlie airspace or contact direct approach on 124.9er. Notice air emissions Mayport TFR in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have ATIS information Lima.
Lima.
Ground Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, looking for an IFR to Sierra Juliet Sierra.
524 Charlie Charlie, stand by. 524 Charlie Charlie, looking for the clearance, correct?
Hey, firm, ready to copy.
524 Charlie Charlie, clear to Sierra Juliet Sierra Airport. As filed, on departure maintain 3,000, expect 7,000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 124.9er, walk 1546.
Cleared to Sierra Juliet Sierra as filed, 3,000, 7,000 after 10, 124.9 and 1546 for the squawk. That's for 524 Charlie Charlie.
4 Charlie Charlie, rebank is correct.
Ground Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, we're at Jet Center ready to taxi. We've got Mike.
Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, runway 5, taxi out.
Runway 5 Alpha Bravo 524 Charlie Charlie.
Track 326, Roger, follow bananas off your right, runway 5, clear for the option, number 2.
5, clear for the option, number 2, follow the banana, clear track 326.
Number 7 Zulu, Victor, plan to be number 3, following Cherokee traffic on the right, downwind, turn to right base.
Number 3, looking for traffic, 7 Zulu, Victor.
Tower Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, holding short of runway 5 IFR.
524 Charlie Charlie, correct tower, Roger, hold short, runway 5, landing traffic.
Holding short at runway 5, 524 Charlie Charlie.
524 Charlie Charlie, runway 5, turn right, heading 100, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 5 at 100 on the heading, 524 Charlie Charlie.
Alright. Nobody's on final. That's set, that's set.
Four Charlie Charlie, 100 on the heading, contact Jack's approach, have a good day.
Order Jack's approach, we'll see you.
See you.
Sorry, hon, it's just going to be bumpy until we get out of this, okay?
Buggy 327, contact approach 127.0.
On approach 127.0, Bucky 327.
Jacksonville approach here is 524 Charlie Charlie, 100 on the heading, climbing 3000.
.524 Charlie Charlie, Jack's departure, ident maintain 7,000.
7,000, 524 Charlie Charlie.
Runway 4028 traffic, 12 o'clock, 2 miles, maneuvering the helicopter, 7,500 VFR.
Searching for traffic on Runway 4028.
Alright, climb power set, flaps are up.
524 Charlie Charlie, radar contact, 2.5 miles east of Craig, when able, proceed direct Cirrus, maintain 7,000.
Direct Cirrus and maintain 7,000, 524 Charlie Charlie.
Little turn to the left here.
86 Echo Romeo, just want to maintain 2,000.
So maintain 2,000, 6 like a Romeo.
Runway 4028 traffic, no factor, climb and maintain 15, 15,000.
That was bumpy out of there, wasn't it?
15,000 Runway 4028.
I wasn't expecting it to be that bumpy. So we're going to stop at a place up in Kentucky. We could totally make it home with the fuel, but again, Captain Smallbladder over there will need a stop for sure. So I picked a place based on some reviews in ForeFlight. There's a little restaurant there. It's, what's the actual name of it again? Sierra Juliet Sierra. It's called Big Sandy Regional. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky. The very far eastern edge of Kentucky.
Volunteer 131, clear direct Bristol, join the Bristol 1.
This is right along the coast of southern Georgia, right where it meets Florida. Real bumpy departure, but I should have asked for a deviation, but I'm almost positive that right there is Augusta National. I'm just north of Augusta's airport, and it's the only green thing around. So, without knowing exactly where it's at in relation to the airport, I'm pretty sure that's it though. Oh well. Funny story, I left my flight bag after we got in the car. There was an issue with our car where someone took my rental car, so I came back and needed to swap it. They ended up giving me the courtesy car for the day. I forgot my flight bag in the old rental car, and so it had all my batteries in it to charge for the GoPros and my iPad and all that. So I called, and thankfully it was still there. So just hang on to it till tomorrow. So I guess this is like a PSA to, I always carry one of these big Anchor battery packs for just a backup. So because I didn't have my batteries to charge overnight, I had enough to film the departure, but then I took this out and I'm doing a little charging of my GoPro batteries for my 360 camera and the other camera on my lap here. So long story long, these are really handy to have. Either charging your phone, your iPad, or in this case, a couple GoPro batteries. So I'll be able to capture the rest. But yeah. So we've been flying about 2.5 hours from Jacksonville. All's been very smooth, easy. I've had Mostly a small tailwind the whole way, but nothing major. And now we're descending to 6,000 to Big Sandy Regional. Just got the weather there, off the ADSB. We'll see if we can pick up the ASOS, but it's basically no winds. A little tiny west wind, like 3 knots. Do our descent checklist here. Altimeter set, landing lights, just put that on. Fuel quantity is good. It's on the right tank that we want. And mixture, we're just increasing that as we descent. Your seatbelt's on, girl? Yep. You really should wear that low on your belly, like way down low. You pull it down, then pull it tight. That's really where, now you pull the edge tight, or pull that tight so it stays down low. It shouldn't be up on your chest. And the brake pressure feels nice. Unicom is 123. Let's double check this. Frequency, or let's just put it in the standby.
Altimeter 3402, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend, maintain 6,000 for volunteer 3402.
We're just going to be
No,
doing the
3402,
visual in here.
The visual, the RNAV one.
Visual to runway 1, please.
Destination elevation is 1,200 feet. It's a 5,000 foot runway. 1,200 feet, let's add 1,000 to that. So our TPA, or traffic pattern altitude, is going to be about 2,200 feet, give or take. And we're going to make left traffic. There wasn't anything in the AFD that said any different.
Approach 125.4, good day.
125.4, you have a great day too, thanks.
I've got the
Apple
RNAV.
Center, good day, Kronos 247, level 190.
Kronos 247, Indy Center, mostly smooth ride.
Yeah, smooth ride so far.
I've got the RNAV loaded just for reference, but we're not going to shoot it. And we burnt about 32 gallons of fuel, which is what I had planned on. I planned on 35, so I think we'll be right there. And I don't know what, we'll see how accurate this is for the cost of gas there, or fuel. Let's see. They're saying that it's $5.51. That would be awesome if it is. But that was, it said 6 months ago, so I'm not sure if that still holds true. But 551 would be good, because we just paid, what did we pay in Jacksonville? 670? Got 39 gallons there. Can you hear me or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you.
Just talking to myself over here, like.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to
I'm talking to the people, but I'm also talking to you.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I think it was only like 50 cents more for them to pump it versus south.
Yeah, I generally just have them do it. Unless
Yeah.
I'm at an uncontrolled field, it's like.
Where did you buy that oil or whatever and put it in there this morning?
Apogee always puts it in there.
In where?
They have it in the back. They always have two quarts of oil all the time, usually. Because these engines, I was telling, I think I was talking to you and Brett about that, or maybe you and Jeff, or whomever. These motors burn oil. It's normal. Like the whole time since we left Michigan, flying over to Jacksonville, I mean, we only burnt 1 quart of oil, and we really were not quite a full quart low, but yeah, it's still a pretty tight engine right now. So that was like what? That was 6.5, 7.5. Yeah, almost 8 hours of flying for 1 quart of oil. Not bad. And again, it wasn't really. I probably could have held off, but. It's okay. It was really like 5 1/4. Look at these big.
4 Charlie Charlie, distance 5,000.
5,000, 4 Charlie Charlie.
4 Charlie Charlie, you do have traffic, 1 o'clock and 5 miles, southwest on 3,700, unverified type unknown. Just let me know if you get them in sight.
We'll be looking for Charlie Charlie.
4 Charlie Charlie, contact on Eastern approach 119.75, good day.
119.75, good day.
November departure, travel this time for Charleston.
Huntington approach Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie descending 5,000.
But I'm good right now, clocking VFR. And 30607.
Huntington approach, lift 977 would like to...
Look at that little town down there, Pikeville. We are in Kentucky now. That's Pikeville, Kentucky. Looks kind of cool, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
like
just
a
like
little
I'm
nested.
with
circle.
destination Mike, lift 977, with runway 30.
There's that traffic right there, you see him? You see him on the ADSB there. All right, 200 feet to go.
So he seems pretty low, is he?
Yeah, he's 1,300 feet below me. Soon to be 1,000 feet below me. This was the original airport that I was going to go into. This KPTK, but then this one was just another 15 miles further, and it had a little restaurant, so I opted for that. That kind of looks like they put a new runway in. You see, well, I don't know if it's new actually. I think that's just a little bit of dusty snow or something over
I see
there.
him as 10 approach, lift 977 would like to request a full stop and taxi to FDO. Just requesting a full stop for the FDO for the few.
Huntington approach Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie. We have the field in sight. We can go and cancel our IFR.
Cirrus Thailand 811 Charlie Sierra 2000.
Got stepped on.
Huntington approach Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie.
Navigation, requested altitude 811 Charlie Sierra.
I'm not getting anybody. It's 11975. Still can't get him though. One 11975 from the south.
Huntington approach Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie.
Charlie Huntington approach, copied your IFR cancellation received. Change of advisory frequency is approved, squawk VFR.
Great, thanks so much. 524 Charlie Charlie, squawk VFR.
All right, he heard me.
Delta
I just
479,
couldn't hear
contact
him.
18 miles northeast, Huntington Price Airport.
Okay, autopilot off. Start descending down. You see the airport?
Oh.
Oh,
Um.
extra full reach. Rich. Yeah, let's go down to 2200.
Big Sandy traffic, Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie. We are 7 miles to the south. We'll enter a left downwind for 21 full stop, Sandy.
And good afternoon, this Big Sandy Unicom. Looks like winds are calm at Big Sandy, and you're the only reported traffic.
Thanks very much, 524 Charlie Charlie.
This is Big Sandy Unicom. I love it. Dude's just in there. Just did you hear that or no? Oh, you couldn't hear him. So you gotta turn your radio on because it's good stuff. It was like a. Here, can you hear this?
And good afternoon, this Big Sandy Unicom. Looks like winds are calm at Big Sandy, and you're the only reported traffic.
Oh, never mind.
Sandy traffic, Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie. Turn the downwind for 21 full stop, Sandy.
All right, that worked out perfectly.
That little white building behind there?
It's like yeah, it's just behind over there.
Yeah.
It looks like a little. This one is self-serve here for gas. All right, turn our probe heat off, landing light off. Yeah, we're really nestled right into this little. It's pretty cool. Good stuff.
Big Sandy.
Big Sandy. Can't wait to have a club Sammy at Big Sandy. It's called the Cloud9 Cafe. A fantastic stop. So everybody watching, if you're ever in the area, go to Big Sandy Regional. It is Kilo Sierra Juliet Sierra.
Great service.
Great service. He filled my tanks up. It was $4.81 a gallon as the time of this recording. That's insanely low. So yeah, he filled us up. We had lunch. Great club sandwich. So good. Little tater tots, really good. Great service up here. We're down here wherever you're coming from. I haven't heard anybody else on the radio. I don't see anybody else in ADSB. So we'll just go straight out. Let's go. Last checks here. Boost on. No recirc. 50%. Landing light. Heading is good.
Big Sandy traffic, Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, departing runway 21 will be straight out departure. So, Big Sandy.
Winds are calm. You guys have a safe trip, and come see us again someday.
Thanks very much for the help. We'll see you.
Love it. I love that kind of stuff. General aviation at its finest right here. It doesn't get any better. Pour the coals to it. Everything's in the green, coming alive, airspeed's good. Cloud9 Cafe. See, there's not much else around here when you look around.
No.
Kind of tucked in the middle of nowhere here. All right, flaps up. There's one guy over here at 1,800 feet above. We will pick up the clearance from Huntington approach. Flaps are up. Let's go to our climb checklist. Climb power. Oh, I gotta lean this thing out. Climb power set. Flaps are up. Mixture's good. Engine all looks good in the green. Fuel pump is on boost. Go to 4,200 for right now. We'll go direct enter, get on nav mode.
Huntington approach, Cirrus 524, Charlie, Charlie.
Cirrus, Charlie, Charlie calling Huntington approach. Huntington altimeter 305, Nair, they're requesting full call sign.
Full call sign is 524, Charlie, Charlie. We're just off of Big Sandy. We've got an IFR file to Papa Tango Kilo.
Cirrus 4, Charlie, Charlie. Roger, squawk 4051, 4051, and say out 2 leaving.
4051, and we're leaving 4,500.
Cirrus 4, Charlie, Charlie, radar contact 10 miles north of Big Sandy Airport, cleared to Papa Tango Kilo Airport via direct. Climb maintain 6,000.
Cleared to Papa Tango Kilo, direct, and climb maintain 6,000. 524, Charlie, Charlie, thank you.
All right, let's just cancel that. This is a good question for other people. Sometimes if I'm only going up like 1,000 feet and I'm already leaned out, like I don't change my power settings. I'll just, because usually I'm going pretty fast. Like in this situation, I was going like 140, 150 knots or somewhere around there. And so I just will bug it for 6,000 and then I will pitch for like 110 on the flight level change.
From radar contact 10 miles
just lean
east
it
of University
as I
Airport.
go.
Contact Indy Center at
Rather than messing with the power settings.
25, 55, good day.
Just be curious what other people do. Because in my mind, it's like, I already had it leaned out pretty well. All I needed to do was just take it back a little bit. No sense in just going full power. If I could get up there, if I already had a ton of energy going forward, and you immediately pitch that 150, 160 to, 110, you climb that 1,000, you'll get 1,500 feet a minute. So, I've done that a couple times on this flight, or in this round robin, huge round robin I've done. Just curious what everybody else does. I don't know that there's a right or wrong. So, yeah, great stop there. And we only have an hour and 53 minutes left to go.
Diamond 5 November Alpha, contact Indy Center, 124.22, 2422, good day.
So cool to think that.
Diamond 5 November Alpha, contacting Indy Center, 124.22, U2.
So cool to actually do these really long cross countries and literally fly across the country, at least vertically. Just blows my mind every time. I know My wife's on mute. She doesn't always agree in these big long trips, but to me, it's like, man, so much better than going on the airlines. Okay, we'll pick you up on the descent over Detroit. Hopefully they vector me right over downtown Detroit, which is kind of cool. So we're talking to Detroit approach. Just got vectored out a little bit out of their Bravo airspace and down to 5,000 feet. We're over Lake Erie right now. I've got the RNAV loaded. We just did our descent checklist. It's going to be visual. Winds are really light. Go back and read the weather one more time. This was at 1953, which was about 30 minutes ago now. 290 at 4. So we're going to expect 27 left. That's what he's vectoring me for anyway right now. Can't quite get the ATIS on the radio, but the weather will be the same as what they're broadcasting here, but there just may be some additional NOTAMs or anything that could be important about landing there. I've got a little oil on my windscreen. When I was in Jacksonville, I needed to put a quart of oil in. It was super windy. It was like gusting 20. I didn't have a funnel. Usually what I do is I'll chase the oil down the dipstick. Nice little trick. You just put it against there and let it go. The friction will just keep it along the dipstick. That was working great until about halfway. And I'd say I lost a quarter cup in the engine on my face. And the residual, you can tell, came out of the cowling, and I'm sure my maintenance guy will love that. I should have gone into the FBO and asked for a funnel, but I didn't. My grandfather used to say, do the job, big or small, do it right or not at all. And I did not do it right. Oh well. Let's put it this way, I won't do it again that way when it's windy. Charlie has been an absolute champ. Ripping along. Covered a lot of miles again today.
Finance tower information, Oscar, automated weather observations 19530, wind 290 at 4, visibility 10, active is 2,900, 25,000 scattered, temperature -7, dew point -15, altimeter 3067. Visual approach runway 27 left, landing reporting runway 27 left, runway 27 right. All IFR departures, contact ground control 121.9 for clearance. NOTAM, due to closely spaced parallel runways, use vigilance identifying the correct runway. Do not overshoot final. Advise on initial contact if you have information Oscar.
Cirrus 4 Charlie, advise when you have ATIS Oscar at Pontiac, they're doing a visual to 27 left today.
We've got Oscar and we'll expect a visual 27 left.
Roger.
My guess is that he will, well, since they're talking the visual, he probably won't give me that fix. I was thinking maybe he'll send me direct Kuno, which is initial approach fix for the 27 left, but since he said they're doing the visual and I said I'll expect the visual, he may just give me a vector. But we'll have it up for reference. We're in Canada now. As long as you're squawking and talking, shouldn't fly over here. A little different if you land, but really getting tired of the winters. I can see just how cold it looks down there right now. It's 18 degrees Fahrenheit up here, -8. See some snow and ice build up on the shoreline of Erie, and the inland lakes are frozen. Gross. It's not even technically winter yet. It felt like February already here. I looked at the weather the other day when we were down in Florida, and
Detroit approach, Charlie, Golf, Golf.
it was -10 in the morning and windy.
Charlie Golf, Golf, Golf Yankee, Detroit approach. Advise you have ATIS India at Windsor and say altitude.
So Detroit is landing this way.
Air 4, Charlie, Charlie, flighting 360, descend and maintain 4,000.
360 down to 4,000, 524 Charlie, Charlie.
Speak of the devil. It's because of his arrivals. I get it. I get it. Very little wind today, so.
Cheers 4 Charlie, Charlie, turn left heading 340.
340 4 Charlie, Charlie.
Detroit approach, Charlie, Golf, Golf, Golf Yankee.
Charlie Golf, Golf, Golf Yankee, Detroit.
Charlie, Golf, Golf, Golf Yankee would like to switch to Windsor Tower now.
Charlie Golf, Golf, Golf Yankee, Ryder, radar surface is terminated. Remain on that code and contact Windsor Tower 124.7. Good day.
24/7 will keep the code. Golf, Golf, Golf Yankee.
You may switch
Cheers 4 Charlie, Charlie, contact approach 132.35. Good day.
3235, we'll see it.
I knew that was coming. Just about to say, he might switch me.
68 Victor, flighting 090.
Flighting 090, 68 Victor.
536 Delta Charlie, as you make your turn towards Pontiac Airport, traffic underneath you, currently at your 11 o'clock and 4 miles southbound, a Cardinal 4000.
Searching for traffic, 536 Delta Charlie.
536 Delta Charlie, if necessary, you are cleared into Detroit West Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at 4,500.
Detroit approach, Cirrus 524 Charlie, Charlie. 340 on the heading and 4,000.
524 Charlie, Charlie, Detroit approach, roger, Detroit altimeter 3070, Oscar current at Pontiac.
We've got Oscar, we'll inspect 27 left visual.
4 Charlie, Charlie, fly heading 360, vector for sequence.
360, 4 Charlie, Charlie. Detroit departure, 2000, flight 3000.
68206, Detroit departure, ident, Detroit altimeter 3070.
We got the vector game going on. Let's just
206, radar contact a mile and a half west of the Pontiac Airport. Maintain VFR at or below 3000. Traffic will cross overhead at 3500.
Maintain VFR at or below 3000, 68206.
activate vectors to final.
Airport's in sight for 821 Juliet.
821 Juliet, roger. Cirrus, 4 Charlie Charlie, traffic 10 to 11 o'clock, a mile, northwestbound, 6500 descending to 5000 with respect to you will beat you into the airport.
Yep, we got him above us, 524 Charlie Charlie.
See him right there? That jet, he's going to beat us. He just, Detroit approach is just like, you got a guy right, you know, at your 11 o'clock, he's going to beat you. I'm like, yep, I got him.
Gulfstream 424, Pop X-ray, turn left,
it's a Gulfstream.
heading 310.
Left turn 310, Pop X-ray.
All right, let's go to our pre-landing check here.
4 Pop X-ray, descend and maintain 2,500.
Descend at 2.5, Pop X-ray.
4 Charlie Charlie, traffic no factor, descend and maintain 3,000, fly heading 340.
340 and 3,000, 524 Charlie Charlie.
68 Victor, I'll have a base turn in a moment, you're number 3 to the airport.
Number 3, 68 Victor.
Gulfstream 4 Papa X-ray, speeder discretion, Pontiac Airport, 10 to 11 o'clock, 12 miles, David in sight.
Airport is in sight, Papa X-ray.
Gulfstream 4 Papa X-ray, sliding 290, cleared visual approach, runway 27 left.
290 for the visual, clear for the visual, Papa X-ray.
Cirrus 4 Charlie Charlie, that Gulfstream is off your 10 o'clock, 3 miles northwestbound, descending out of 4600. Do you have them in sight?
I've got them in sight and the field, 4 Charlie Charlie.
4 Charlie Charlie, turn left heading 290, follow the Gulfstream, cleared visual approach, runway 27 left.
Follow the Gulfstream, cleared visual 27 left, 524 Charlie Charlie.
68 Victor, maintain at or above 2,600. Cirrus 4 Charlie Charlie, contact Pontiac Tower 120.5.
Hold the tower, see you, 4 Charlie Charlie.
To the north is a helicopter 1,800. That'd be transition from the northeast to southeast.
Tower Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, visual 27 left.
Section 5 Echo Romeo, fly runway heading, contact Detroit departure.
Runway heading, going to Detroit. Thanks for getting us out. 5 Echo Romeo.
Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, find south, G bound for runway 27 left, traffic be holding position. Slow your approach,
cold weather.
Slowing down, 4 Charlie Charlie.
Cirrus 4 Charlie Charlie, turn left at Charlie 7, contact ground 49.
Charlie 7, hold the ground, 4 Charlie Charlie.
Falcon 491 November.
Pontiac ground, Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, cleared at Charlie 7, over to Maven.
Cirrus 4 Charlie Charlie, Pontiac ground taxi via Charlie.
Via Charlie, 524 Charlie Charlie.